Hi, I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee P for Positivity, and this is a channel for love and healing. And I want you to know that love begins with you, and it absolutely does. Be the love you want to see manifest in your life, and it will come. So this is a message about gossiping. Um, why do people gossip? What purpose does gossip serve? Gossiping serve. So I have never really been one to gossip about other people because I know how it feels to be gossiped about. And it doesn't feel good to walk on a conversation or overhear a conversation that was being had about you, especially, in a negative light. But what I have come to realize is that people that gossip um, do it to make themselves feel better. They may think that their situation is better than the person they're talking about, or they do it to uplift themselves to make them feel like their situation is better, which I've never really gotten. But gossiping, to me, you're so focused on someone else, you don't look at your own self to see what your flaws are, what your character flaws, what your behavior flaws are. You're so busy worried about somebody else, and people do it to avoid dealing with their own demons and with their own shortcomings, what they feel someone may say that is their shortcoming that may not actually be a shortcoming for them. But gossiping breeds gossiping breeds negativity. um, it breeds negativity, and then you continually have to talk about other people to feed your own demons, to feed your own ego, to make you feel bad, to make you feel better about yourself, so you won't feel bad about yourself because you refuse to look or acknowledge at yourself and the things that you can improve on yourselves. And to me, it's just a way to get out of working on yourself. So I'm going to do this and talk about so and so and what they got going on, and your shit is just fucked up. you know your character, your behaviors, your attitude is just as fucked up as somebody else's, while you sitting over there talking about what somebody else is doing, what they going through. But you're not seeing that if you felt good about yourself, you felt better about yourself, you would not see a need to gossip. And that's one of my pet peeves. I really don't like people who gossip. It's like they kill my energy, they kill my vibe. It's like a nasty feeling. I don't understand. I just have never understood it. And it's probably because I grew up around people that gossip all the time. And it's just like, instead of gossiping about that person, why don't you try to talk to them, try to see if there's anything you can do to help them, and encourage them, instead of talking about them to X, Y, and Z. I never really got that. People have their own things that they're dealing with, and they may not know because no one told them how to deal with certain things. They weren't taught. So yeah, people make mistakes, but you don't have to emphasize and continuously talk about the mistakes that, or perceived mistakes that somebody else has made. Look in your own closet, look in your own mirror before you say something. And it's like, weren't you taught as a child, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. Just shut up. Just, if you don't have nothing nice to say, just shut up. I mean, the world would be such a better place if people would tend to mind their own business, water your own garden, tend to your own stuff, instead of looking at somebody else's, what you perceive as their flaws and their shortcomings, and they're not doing this the way you would. But guess what? They not, because they unique, and they different, and they gonna do it the way they want to do it, because that's just the way it is. Everybody's not meant to do everything the same. We aren't. But just because we were taught the societal ways of doing things, and this is how it should be done, somebody going around the roundabout, around the corner, underneath, and then coming back up, that they're wrong, and you know, especially if you don't see the physical blessing or the physical come up as of yet. But you know, people are work in progress. So yeah, gossiping. I don't know if I got off track a little bit, but gossiping is not is what they call sin. It's not a good thing. And people who do it, they just are avoiding their own healing, avoiding looking at themselves, and they do it to make themselves feel better, which is actually just temporary. It's a temporary high that you're getting. Because guess what? You're going to have to go gossip about somebody else or continue to gossip about that same person. It's a temporary high that you're getting. And once you realize that, maybe you'll stop. I don't know. I don't know. But I think that's all I have for this video. 5 on the clock. And that's it. Thank you again for my new subscribers. Thank you for my continued subscribers, the ones that comment, that like my videos, the ones that are actually getting things from my videos. I do appreciate you. Make sure you appreciate yourself. And remember, happiness is homemade. Feed yourself some good shit, mind, body, and spirit. Not a whole bunch of gossip about somebody else that you don't know their path and what's going on. Yeah, you don't know what's going on with them. So yeah, just water your own gardens. Don't worry about everybody else. All right, have a good day. Bye.